All right, welcome back to episode 10. So it's been about a week since I played this game. So we're gonna get back in. We got a car to build. So I'm excited to continue on with this series. I've just been busy with real life and playing other games and doing other series, but we're not done with this yet. We're still going. Don't worry. I just won't have as many episodes coming out like I did. I was doing like one a day for a while. Maybe they might be every other day or every couple days. But here we go. So I got a few new mods in here. I took out the garage here. I might put it back because I'd like to grow some weed here. And so I think I'm going to do that. I moved my gift. I thought I added another garage and Parajarvi mod. And I thought it was going to go right here, but I guess it's in town by the inspection. So that's kind of why I had moved the stuff out of the way to see if it worked. But it doesn't go there. It's in town. So we'll check that out. Also, look at this. We got new skins and we're going to pop this on. Look at this camo. This is sweet. Now I want to show you something. No cigarettes. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got some right here. You know what? We got some right here too. All right. Open those up. Look at fingerless gloves. I love that. And look at we got the camo. We got the camo with the watch and the fingerless gloves. Pretty dope. Anyway, so I added that. And I also, someone suggested that I use a bright night mod because it doesn't look good when people are trying to watch the videos and you can't see because it's so dark. So I added one. We're going to try it out. I like the immersion of the darkness, but if it ruins the video, I can understand that. So, and this is a modded series, so we're not against using mods. All right, so we don't have any jobs in our jar. I don't remember where we left off. Okay, so it's 8:30 a.m. All right. So thank you to the guy in my comments. You've been a lifesaver. You've helped me out with so many tips. Mickey's his name, I believe. This resets this every 2 weeks, so that's why it keeps disappearing on me. I guess it resets, and I just didn't know that. So that's good to know. He gave me a few other good tips. So yeah, watch the videos and read the comments. You'll learn some good stuff in there. But we're gonna get going on this. What do we got to do today? We got to make some money. I'm kind of wanting to go hit some rocks at the quarry. We might do that. But first things first, let's take that off. We're going to take a shower. Let's get the car started up first, and then we'll take a shower. That way we don't have a bunch of sweat. We started getting it de-thawed. Get our stats right. Turn on the choke. Almost forgot how to drive this thing. It'll come back to me. It's like riding a bike, right? Pop that on. Turn that on full blast. Give that a couple revs. Hit my lights. All right. So I could kind of mess with the brightness of this mod. So I kind of like that. But it's about to be daytime anyway. But if I turn it off, as you can see, not much difference because it's about to be day. It actually automatically turns off at 9 a.m. and it turns back on at 3 p.m. So we'll just let it automatically shut off. This is, like I said, this is what it looks like without it. This is what it looks like with on. But at 9 a.m. it'll shut off. So we'll let it do its thing. So we started that up. Let's go get a little bit of, you know what? Let's have a morning beer. Screw water. We're not alcoholic anymore. There it goes. See, 9. The bright night mod turned off. So that's perfect. That'll work out. As you can see, if we look at our Killju, we're at 39%. So we'll continue to let that cook. Also, let's double check here our factory. So we're plus 8.71. So we should be good because tomorrow it'll take off another 5 hours, and that's Friday. So we'll be plus 3 at the end of the week. So that's perfect. We worked enough hours this week, our first week. It really hurt us. It really dinged us because we barely worked on Monday, and that's what really dinged us. But let's get in the shower. Let's rinse off Our car should be about thawed out by then. We'll also take a leak here. Let's get this going. Get our day started. We're pretty dirty. And like I said, that mod I'm using, it adds a dirtiness meter. I don't know if that's a hidden stat. I'm assuming it could be. I just like cleaning myself off when I see that at max. So that could just be the thing in mod ads. But we're going to play and pretend like we're dirty and we need to clean up. We got a little bit of fatigue. You know what we'll do? We'll have a little cup of coffee. Yes. By the way, I think I already told you, but I have this exact same coffee mug at home. It's my daily drinker. Oh, we got to brew more, so we'll have to brew more later. We're going to get in the car and get going. But yeah, that coffee mug's my daily drinker. I love it. It's pretty cold out this morning. It's a minus 14. So let's get some window scratching going. Get that nice and scratched up there for us. For some reason, my clock isn't showing. Let's go to our settings here. Is it GUI? GUI tweaks. See here. Oh no, it's our clock. Watch. What is it? Time show. I'm trying to remember the name of the mod. Okay. The time show. Show both temps. Use Fahrenheit. I don't know why it's not showing the temp. Yeah, see, sometimes it bugs out. So I don't get it, but it doesn't matter. Like I said. We're pretty cold. We gotta hurry up and do this. As long as we can see the time, I don't really care. All right, back window's good. Almost forgot how to do this. I've been playing a lot of farming simulator, and gold mining simulator. I really like those games. Been having a good time with it. If you're into simulator games, you should check it out. All right. Been thinking about doing the hunting game too. Getting into that. There's a one called Bullet. Looks kind of cool where you hunt ducks and stuff. Been looking at that. Anyways, let's pop this in the first gear. Let's take our choke off. Get on down the road. I'm thinking we should hit some rocks today. Also, we got taxi to drive. We got a lot to do. Now, I don't know how to drive the taxi. I gotta watch a video, get a little refresher on it. At one time I watched the video, but it's been so long since I've seen it. I would need like a little refresher course, and I forgot what that guy told us. I'll be honest. I was only half paying attention when he was talking to us. I kind of learned by doing. So I think that's what's going to take. It's just going to take us getting in there and doing it. But yeah, we don't got to show up to work today. So we need to make some money though. We only got 5,600. Nobody's called us. I'm thinking just hit rocks all day, and we're gonna see what kind of money we can make doing that. By the way, I wanted to show you this. Up that. So this is the garage. So this gives us an extra garage. I think we're gonna put the one back that's by our apartment as well, but None of those others you can go into. It's just this one right here. But look at this thing. We'll close the doors. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. American flag, too. How did that get there? I put the American flag there. You could edit it in. You just change the flag.png to whatever flag you want. Boom. Has a light. I think the light's a little bright for my taste, in my opinion. Has a fridge. I don't know if it works. It gives you this fridge API, but it throws an air in the console, so I'm not even sure if it's working. You have a couch. You can sleep on it if you want. It did give me the... Oh, phone's ringing. Okay. Focus up. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I got you, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Firewood, 100%. I'm all over that, brother. All right, man. I'll get it to your house as soon as I can. So you gonna keep talking to us? What's going on? I think I can hang up now. That's good enough. Now, does this map pin stuff for us? I don't think it does. That's okay. I hate the light in here, by the way. This light is just way too bright. I'll probably just leave it off. Anyways, this doesn't work. It's kind of cool, though. Cool place. I don't know how much we'll use it. I just thought it was cool. I don't even know if we'll keep it, but... Hey, the phone works. We know that. Now, I want to test something before we go hit rocks. Because this is a good test. So if you're using mods like me, you might want to know the answer to this. Now, because I answered the phone there, I didn't hear it hang up. Now, because I answered the phone there, is it going to pin our objective on our map at our apartment and at our house? Let's make sure that phone's working correctly, right? Or you can say we're QAing. We'll switch to this view. I don't want to deal with the sweat right now. I just want to run to the house real quick. Hey, there's Timo. What's up, brother? You opening up or what? All right, man. I'll see you over there. Yeah, man. Take it easy. Love that guy, huh? Sad what happened to him, though, huh? Gas station got put out of business by PSK. Freaking rip, dude. There he goes. I don't want to deal with the sweat. I got in the car too sweaty, and that's what happened. That's what happens when you get in the car, when you're sweaty. Fogs up the windows. Cool interaction, though. We'll park our Gifu back in our driveway again. I just moved it because I didn't know if that garage was going to spawn in and mess stuff up, you know? So. Alright. Oh, our brake was on that whole time. Oh my goodness. We're a couple of we're noobs, huh? Holy cow. Do better. I'm going to take that off so I don't sweat to death. Oh, I did. Cool. So we have a firewood job. Neato. Alright. Well, now we know it works. So the phone did work in there. That's pretty sweet. Let's go to the Finnish Quarry. Let's go check it out. If you played a lot of My Summer Car, you might have used this mod before. It was in the game. Oh, look at he's stuck behind my Gifu. Sorry, brother. I ain't moving it. You just have to go around like a... If you're that dumb, brother, cousin, if you're that dumb, I'm sorry, dude. You've almost hit me like 50 times. I'm not helping you. Gosh, man. I think he was dropped on his head as a baby. My cousin, man. I can't believe we're related. It's kind of wild, huh? All right. So we're going to head over there. So I'll see you at the quarry. Actually, stick with me. I'm not going to skip to the quarry because if you've never used that mod before, I want you to see where it's at. That way you know where it's at. It's very easy to get to. It's not that far away. It's around the corner. It's right next to the old farm in My Summer Car where you used to pick strawberries. So if you're familiar with that, or if you're new to this, I'll show you where it's at. It's where you have it's where that firewood job that we just had at. So we have that as reference. Hey, there's our taxi. So in the work tweaks mod, I have the checkbox checked where we shouldn't have that taken away from us for lack of work. So we should always be able to keep that. And we shouldn't be able to get fired for being a dumbass. So I'm kind of hoping that that's the case. Let's turn our lights off. We don't need our lights on. Oh yeah, I also installed another mod. It turns down. Oh, look at those lights. That's the new. Sorry, I got ADD. But that's the new. He added some stuff into the game. He added some cosmetic stuff. I don't think there's any features there yet, but I think he's getting ready to put something over there. That's at the ski ramps over there where the ski mountain is. I heard there's some trailer. There's a trailer and there's a bunch of lights, a bunch of trailers and some lights. So that's kind of cool. Looks like he's getting ready to do something over there. I wonder if we're gonna have some sort of event or another job over there. Be curious. I think that's gonna be cool. But anyways, I added a mod where the bright lights from the headlights, they don't blind you. They're like low beam. They low beam instead of high beam because they're pretty bright. And I know that's part of the game, but like I said, this is a mod playthrough. We're going for a convenient and fun level, you know? Look at that poor sap stuck in the ditch. Wish I could tow you out, but this car can barely tow me. Yeah, I'd like to go check that out. I wonder where the road is to get up there. I'd have to look on a map, double check on a map. We're gonna try to make it up this road though. This little sorbet can do it. All right. So instead of going to the dump, we make a left here, like we're going to Grandma's house, or Grandma's old house, I should say. And so straight is the farm, make a left right here. So this is the quarry. I think I might have turned a little too soon there, I'm not sure, but there we go. This is it. This is the Finnish quarry. And I'll show you how to do it. Should be open, we should be good. So we're gonna park our little car on top of this little hill here. I was gonna say, did we have our brake on again? I would laugh so hard if we did. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna get out. So you can hear it running. That's that. So we only got cigarettes on us. You know what we're gonna do? That way we don't accidentally throw our cigarettes. We're gonna put our cigarettes in the trunk. Because anything you put in here and it goes through the grinder, it will grind it up. Doesn't matter what it is, you'll lose it. So put that on, you press F. And you just right click, start extracting stone, just like that. So we just keep hitting it. And I'll show you how it works here. And we'll do a little test run. Not sure what time the quarry closes. I'll look here in a second. All right, so that's good enough for now. So we put that down, open that up, and we just stuff as many as we can in there. So we can't do that many. That's why we don't want anything in, because we're just gonna spam the key to drop everything. Bend over there and just drop it in. And then we keep going. We just do it again. You come back here and you drop it in. And we'll pick up the last of these right here. All right. So that's how we did that. We got to change the hotkey for our joint. So they go through the grinder and they come out here. They come out little snowballs. That's funny. And so that should be it. So then once you've grinded a bunch, you more than what I just did. Say you did it for a few hours, right? In-game hours, not real hours. Run over here and talk to this feller, and he should pay you. And this is the whole point of the quarry. Now, those aren't the only rocks you can hit. There's rocks in the world that you can bring your hammer and hit and load it into your vehicle and come do it. So you can hit them anywhere. But it's just easy to do it over here. Look at 449 marks. Boom. That's good money. And just like that, we made some money. So, yeah. So we're going to do this. And we're going to hit this for a while. So I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, and just real quick before I start hitting this thing and we pass some time here, we'll probably do this for 4 hours because they close at 4 p.m. So I'm gonna work till 4 p.m. and then we'll go get paid. So I'll see you around 4 p.m. All right, so I'm just taking a little break here from hitting this. So I gotta correct myself. I was wrong. The rocks do disappear. I thought these rocks here didn't. So if I remember, I thought in my summer car they never did, but maybe I just never did this that much. So I mined 2 full rocks, that rock right there, and then another rock where my hammer is. And so I mined 2 full rocks. I'm up to 8,800. I've made about a little bit over. I made about 3,500, 3,500. So taking a little lunch break. I'm actually a little beer break, I should say. Having a brewski. I'm going to go for that rock over there. I got about an hour and a half before they close. So I got to get to work. So I'll see you at the end of the shift. All right. So change of plan. I'm getting out of here. This thing is stuck in the snow. I think I'm going to bring the tractor over here next time. I'm not taking this thing back here. I can't hardly go fast at all. I'm trying to get out of here without getting stuck. I might have to end up pulling myself out. I don't know why I'm not driving very fast, but we're just trying to get out of here as fast as possible. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, my choke is on. Oh my gosh, I'm a doofus. Holy cow. Grow up, brother. I can't believe it's still not good to drive though. It's still rough. We're getting out of here. So we mined 2 rocks. We made 3,000, 3,500, something like that. I mean, that's a good day's worth of work, I mean, it's going to be getting cold here. Let's get up out of here. I mean, we got a wood job to do tomorrow anyway. I think we should go stay at the parents' house tonight. We got bills to pay over there anyway. We'll go check on the parents' house. So we'll drive over there. This guy, I know we got a wood job for him. We might have some more jobs ready too, so we'll have to investigate that. So we'll head on over to the parents' house. Try not to kill ourselves in the process. Let's put our seatbelt on. I don't know why that's not on. Always put your seatbelt on. It's the fastest way to die in this game is taking off your seatbelt. Hopefully our bozo cousin isn't on these back roads. The guy drives like a maniac. Yeah, so here's my thing. Do those rocks reset that are in the quarry or in the world, the ones that you see around? Do they reset? And if they do, I don't mind going to there every once in a while, mine those 2 close rocks, make 3K, and call it a day. I don't mind that. Do I want to go with the tractor and the trailer and go around and just mine rocks and load it up? I mean, we could, and then we could just come and sell them all in one day. I mean, we could do that too. You can do that in the off days, load them up in that trailer, and then come and do one big dump. I mean, that's another option. So we got multiple options. That kind of leaves it open for us. But I'm curious to know if when those rocks reset, is it so many X amount of days? Is it every time you save the game and reload it? This game, it's got a lot of weird things like that. And the mods add even weirder stuff. So I wouldn't put it past someone to have it like that. Anyways, but we're gonna head back to. We're gonna go to our parents' house. Been a night or two, I think, since we've been out there. See, boom, our bright night mod kicked in. Kicks in at 4 p.m. So hopefully you guys can see that better. Like I said, it kind of kills immersion, but I mean, this is a mod playthrough. We've already killed the immersion. We've murdered it with a knife, you know. So who cares? As long as it's easier for people to view the game, you know, because I can understand that. You don't want to stare at a black screen, you know, and just me talking. That's got to be torture. See, that's a rock right there. You can mine that. I'm almost 99% sure. All right, good thing we didn't speed over here. Okay, so we're gonna turn here. Wait, no, I'm confused. Not yet. This is the train tracks. I lied. Turn's coming up though pretty soon. Once we pass the train tracks, it's not too much further. I'm taking it pretty slow. We gotta pass our grandma's house too, which is right up here. Yeah, that's our grandma's old house. I don't know if she still owns that or not. That's where she used to live. Look, there's a shed out there. You know, I've never looked in that shed. I'm curious if anybody's actually gone around and looked in every shed. I'm sure they have, because you can have a no-clip flying and just fly around and look inside of them. I don't think there's anything good in them, from what I've heard, unless he's added something in the most recent update. Woo! Almost went off the road there. It's a little wild. Going around the bend. I almost downloaded that mod where it turns your tractor into like turbocharged, so you can like really fly in the tractor. But I don't know. That might be too OP. Because I don't think I just drive the tractor. That thing can drive through anything, which is what I love about it. All right, I'm glad I have these railroad crossings because I hate slowing down for these. Probably keeps us safer though, because me driving fast usually doesn't work out. Headed on to the parents' house here. Be coming up pretty shortly here. That's the turn off to go to town across the ice lake, the shortcut. You know, I used to use a mini map mod, and that's how I learned the map so well. I think just playing the game with a mini map mod, you learn it really well. But then once I learned the map, I kind of ditched it. You don't really need it. I think it does help for stuff like taxi and stuff though. But I got that mod where it adds like a map on your visor, so I think we're gonna try that out first. All right, so we got to check the mailbox. Also, we got to make sure we have wood cut, because I think we're gonna deliver some wood in the morning. I mean, I'm half tempted to go deliver it tonight, but we'll see. Oh, I might have already had wood cut. Hold on. Let's check the mail first before we get too excited. Yep, of course we got bills. Oh, not bad, but we haven't been here, so not sure the last time we stayed the night here. I can't remember. I have to go back and look in the video. It's been at least a night or two. I think we got off work. I think the night before, or second to last day at work. I think Tuesday we stayed the night here. But last night we stayed in Parajarvi at our apartment. So boom. So I downloaded that mod, the second Gifu. Adds a truck. Maybe we'll use that for mining. I might get rid of this mod too. I don't know. I downloaded it. We're gonna try it out. I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not. I'm gonna park this guy. I'm not gonna plug it in because that thing never stays plugged in anyway. Turn that off. Ignition. Good deal. So let's get out here. Yeah, so we have wood. Shoot, we can go make a delivery tonight. We might do. Look at this thing. Damn, look at that beauty. I forgot that we got a good car. Ooh, that's sexy. Now, I've never built the car in this game before, so I'm going to need a lot of help. I'm going to need any pointers. Call me an idiot. Degrade me, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need the help, too. Constructive criticism helps, too. But like I said, I will never be offended by anything you say in the comments. Just not how I am. All right. So here's this truck. So yeah, I heard people talking about this. It has wood in the back, and for some reason, like it's like bugged. I think I'm gonna ditch this mod. I don't want this Gifu. It's ugly anyway. So next episode, after I reload the game, or next time I reload the game, this is gonna be gone. You're not gonna see that there. And I'm gonna put the apartment back, the garage back next to our apartment. I want to grow weed there. I want to start growing weed. I think we should be weed growers. I think that's a cool mod. I think more people should do that. Oh, hold on. Okay, focus up. Let's hang this up. We're gonna assemble that. Let's turn the lights on here. Get a light on. Hold on. Let's have some din din. I'll have a sausage. You know what? We'll splurge. I think this food's gonna go bad soon anyway. Let's drink some water. A little bit of water and one beer. I want to completely satisfy my problem. I need a little beer too. And our coffee pot's at the other place. Oh, look at this picture. Is that a mod, or was that already in the game? Let me know. That might be a mod, unless he added this into the game, but that's cool. That's a mod. That's cool. That's our house in the summertime. I love this picture. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of this. I love it so much. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. I almost want this to be like my profile picture. I think this is the neatest thing. Wow. That's cool. Anyways, I saved that picture. So we have a message. We got to check our messages. Anything in here? Oh yeah, we got a second TV in there. That's about it. Do these open? I know we added that mod to where openable cabinets here at our parents' house. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So these open now. Kind of cool. I put those up there. Did these open? Yeah, these open too. Kind of cool. There's our alarm clock. Cool. That's a cool picture, man. Let's check our message here. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We gotta hit this. Oh yeah. Sweet. We got another firewood job. Hold on. Okay. No, we don't. So here's the thing. When we answered the phone at the garage in Parajarvi, I don't think it counted us as answering the phone. Like, sure, we heard it, but that's essentially what this message is. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We got 2 firewood jobs. That's all I care about. Okay. Good deal. Yep. We're going to deliver. I think we have another one after this, too, because it's still blinking. Ooh. This is going to be Grood. Yeah, we got another message. So let's see what this guy says. Come on. Yeah, there he goes. Good day. Oh yeah. Yeah, this guy here too. Okay, so that's it. 3 firewood jobs. That's awesome. That's that's 9,600 we're gonna get. That's money we need. We need that bad. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's pick the clock. It's 6 o'clock. We got time. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go take 1 load, and then we'll do 2 loads tomorrow. So I have some energy drinks in the car, so I'm gonna drink a couple of those because my fatigue is killing me. I have a cigarette. Take a piss in here too. Anyways, I think that's a good objective. Gotta get nice and clean. We gotta get nice and clean so we can work and get nice and dirty. How does that make sense, huh? All right, finish our urine off. Boom. Okay, we're done. Shower's good enough. Smoke's still coming out our mouth because we sucked down that entire cigarette. That's all right though. Let's put our coat on. And as far as jobs, so we're here. Should we hit this one up? We'll see how much gas if we have little gas, we'll go to one of these. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe we'll hit this one up, go fill up, and then come back home. Because we need to save one of those close to town for a gas run. So I think we'll go do this one over here, then we'll go get gas, and then tomorrow we'll go boom, and then get gas again. So I kind of like to plan my trips around getting gas, and so we'll try to do that. But let's grab a few energy drinks. We got to suck a couple down here. I think I have some in the car. I thought I did. Didn't I? In the trunk, maybe? I swear to God I had some. Oh. Cigarettes. Maybe we don't. Okay. Oh, by the way, we'll take this out. We're gonna put that in there. That way it doesn't get lost. Okay, so we don't have energy drinks. Maybe we have. Let's check our tractor. If not, we're not quite fatigued yet. So we'll hop in the tractor. We'll head on over there. See, look, I can brighten it up too by hitting it a little brighter. So if it's too dark, let me know how the brightness looks. Let me know if that's okay, but I'll brighten it up one more. That way we don't got to worry about people not being able to see the video. Yeah, so we'll get some energy drinks in town. We always go to the PSK because we got to get gas anyway. I mean, we're doing okay on gas, but we'll top it off. Got a little throttle. All right. So what I'm going to do is this. I kind of messed up. I should have used that road to turn. But I want to go this way. I'm going to take the shortcut. Not just cut across the lake. Anyways, so this is going to be a little bit of a trek. So I'll skip to when we get close. All right. So we are coming up on old boy's house here. Something about that old boy, I'll tell you what. You know this guy? Something about that old boy I don't like about myself. I heard an old timer say that once. And it's rang true ever since. You ever come across someone you don't like? There's something about that old boy you don't like about yourself. How true is that? See yourself in them. All right. So we're here. Parking brake. Boom. Do that. So I think, hold on. I think we can get crushed by this. We have to be careful. No, we can't. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm tripping. Ooh, 3,200. Thank you, good sir. Hey, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What a legend, huh? All right. Let's get back in the tractor here. We'll pop that bad boy down. We'll go. Pop that back up. That's why I love this tractor. That's why I think if we did the like the supercharged tractor where we'd go super fast, it would be too OP. I mean, the whole point of the tractor is it can get through anything, but it doesn't go that fast, right? So I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. We'll see how impatient we get. My wife would tell you that I am that impatient, but I beg to differ. I'm here for the spiritual journey. And that's what this game is. It's one giant spiritual journey. You played it, you know. My guy in the comments, Mickey, was telling me he had 80 or 90 hours in his first playthrough, and now he's doing a modded playthrough. So I thought that was really cool. I didn't even come close to that. I didn't even touch my summer car. I owned it for like 2 years, 3 years, and I didn't even touch it until my winter car came out, because I picked up my winter car and I was like, oh, I want to play this. But I was like, I should play my summer car first. So I played my summer car, and I still only have like 40 or 50 hours in my summer car. Haven't completed it. Haven't done most of the stuff in the game. So that's another game we got to do a series on, you know? I don't know. I love these games. I'm a sucker for them. I can't wait to see where my winter car goes. When it's fully released, I'm going to do another playthrough non-modded. I think I'm going to wait for that. As you see, we got about half a tank of gas. I think our gas can's full. We'll double check. But let's go to the PSK. Top her off, I think. All right. I'll skip to us getting there. All right. So here we are. We're pulling up. Turn that on. You know, we're just going to leave her running. Screw it. Yeah, so that's full. So we don't even need to put gas in that. So let's go here. We'll just put it on the card. Let's see here. It doesn't matter. Because since we're putting it on the card, it doesn't matter. With cash, though, you want to put exact cash or go under the amount you need. That's for sure. See if we remember our pin. Pretty sure it was 69. Yes, it was. By the way, if you didn't know, you can put a 2-digit pin. Boom. Okay, so we got to start refueling here. Oops. Unscrew that. We do the real deal Holyfield. We'll go top her off. And then I think we're going to go buy some energy drinks. That way we have them. Because I thought I had some in the car, but I guess not. Maybe they might be in the Gifu. I think that's where they're at. Man, old girl was thirsty, huh? All right, that's good enough. I want to check our balance too, so we'll do that as well. We'll just leave the old girl idling. Oh yeah, I forgot we got these packages here. Oh, we should take them back with us right now. That's what we'll do. I didn't even remember, but now I'm glad. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I don't know if that's one of the mods I have or if Topless added in, but I don't think I updated this mod. This extended PSK. I don't think I updated it, so that might be something Topless added. Let me know if you have mods installed. Let me know if that's something that you see, or if you don't have mods installed is what I meant. Yeah, I'm just checking, see if anything new is added here. This one still doesn't work. Okay. I want to check our balance real quick. Don't want to kill too much time here because we got to get back. Got to get to bed soon. Oh, I got to drink some freaking caffeine, dude. So we want 2 transactions. Yeah, so we got 1,000. Okay. We're supposed to get paid Monday or Tuesday, so that'll be nice. We want to get that back, but let's hurry up and drink some caffeine. We're gonna pass out if we don't. Boom, we'll just buy them all. Oh, by the way, she might have a package for us too. I think she owes us 2 more still, right? Count them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's 10. Okay, we're good. I don't think she owes us nothing now. Because we had 10, if I recall. Yeah, we're good. We're good. She don't know us. I was about to go ham on her, but we'll let her slide tonight. I don't want to drink too much because I don't really need a lot. You got to get back, and it takes a while to drink these. I really need a coffee, but we don't have any. We need a man. You need to be able to buy coffee here. Does this work yet? No, I can't. I hope they get this coffee machine working. This will be epic when they do. I assume it's going to happen like that, but you know, what do I know? All right. So we're going to get all these packages in the back of the... These boxes have insane collision. Like, I can hit them with my trailer will... See, look at it. Goes flying. So just be careful when you're messing with the packages. I'll just say that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open that door. I hate going through those doors. Maybe what, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull the tractor up, make it go faster. Watch this. Okay. See? Now that's going to make it much better. Now we just go through there and throw them in the back. Easy peasy. Oops. I don't know why I keep wanting to go through that door. The delay on those is insane. It's like they should be a little more responsive, but you know, then the game would lack some jank, and that's why we play this game, right? For that sweet, sweet Euro jank. Can't get enough of it. One more after this. Gotta get those back to the parents' house. That's where we're gonna build the car. You know, I've seen people build cars all different places, some even here in PSK. But I think we're gonna do traditional. Like I said, I've never built the car, even in my summer car. So you know, I want the full experience. And I like that the parents' house has the little basement underneath the car. All right. We'll get this thing on the road. Ooh. We'll turn on the rear lights. We'll turn those off. Everything's looking good. So I think we're going to take not the actual shortcut, but we're going to take the janky shortcut, which is we're cutting across the ice lake past the island. I think I watched somebody did a YouTube video and they took all the ways to town from the parents' house in the tractor. Ooh, shit. I wanted to go that way. Dang it. That's okay. And they took all the ways to PSK from our parents' house. And I believe the fastest way was taking the jank shortcut across the ice lake, passing the island. That was the fastest by like quite a bit, actually. Not by a lot, but it was definitely faster. So the debate's been settled. That is the fastest. This is technically the fastest way. If you're taking a car, I don't know. I'm not sure. This was just the tractor that was done. So we'll go this way. I'll probably just cut to us getting to the parents' house. All right, so here we are, pulling up to the parents' house. I don't even know why we still call it parents' house. I guess that's just because what it is, but I mean, it's practically our house, you know. By the way, that truck's gone. Gonna get rid of it. I don't like it. Staring at me. I hate it. So we're gonna pull up here. I'm gonna get out real quick. Ooh. And I'm gonna throw all these boxes out right here. We're gonna pull this thing around and get it ready to chop wood, because in the morning we'll load this up. I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. We'll try to get some sleep. I think that's the plan. Boom. All right, so we'll open those. So I think the big plan is this. Here's the plan. I'll let you know. Tomorrow, aka the next episode, episode 11, we are going to chop wood twice and deliver it twice. Finish those 2 jobs, make some money, and then we're going to come back and we're going to open those boxes and we're going to organize the parts. I think that's huge, and we need to start doing that, and we'll start figuring that whole situation out. So that's kind of where I sit at with that. And I want, you know, it's a tedious process, but we got to start doing it, you know. I think to me it's fun. I like doing that stuff, so I'm kind of excited. But we're gonna sit here, hit it reverse. Oops. Shoot, I was steering her the wrong way. Let me fix this up. Turn on these rear work lights. Might be better to line her up. Got left and right mixed up there for a second. Oof, 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 oof. Man, I'm having a rough time here. Too many energy drinks, I guess, huh? Now Turner. Boom. You know what? Close enough. I'm gonna get out. Like I said, it's been over a week since I did this. It's actually been over a week since I played, probably closer to 2 weeks, because I had a bunch of videos made and I had it released over the next week. And one day I shot like 6 videos. So yeah, So it's been a while since I played. So I'm just getting my bearings again. But we got that set up right. Now we're going to back this thing up. Get this set up over here. We're going to back her into here. Now, I know you probably want to see me run this thing and kill myself, because just because I haven't played, don't think I haven't been keeping up with the patch notes. I know that this thing can kill you now, from what I heard. You don't want to disconnect it while it's running. That's just what I've heard. So we're going to lower that. We're going to get out of here. So when this thing's running, we want to make sure we shut it off. So if we connect this drive shaft while it's running, it's going to suck us right up and kill us. So we don't want to do that. But we're not going to run this right now. Like I said, it's after midnight. It's getting late. We're going to put the brakes on. We're going to turn this puppy off. Kill our lights. And we're going to get out. You know what we're going to do? I don't want to sleep super late. So I think I'm going to have a few energy drinks to quell the fatigue. Because right now, if we go to bed, we're not going to wake up till like 10 a.m. It's going to be late. We're going to have a few of these. So, like I said, and I'll say it again, we are going to sort the packages and deliver wood tomorrow. I think that'll be a good task to do. And we got to cut a bunch of wood. Oops, yeah, get that. Push this out a little bit. There we go. But anyways, if you like this, it helps when you comment, and it helps when you like and subscribe. So if you can do that for me, that would be huge. I really appreciate the people who are watching it. Looking forward to doing more. I'm going to try to do these at least every other day. Again, maybe not every day I'm going to have an episode, but at least every other day, if not every couple days for sure. More than once a week, I'll just say that. So that's the plan. I want to get that going. So I think I'm going to save the game here, and I'm going to sign off. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Later.